Okay, hi gamers, I'm back with part 3 of my PSP collection, and we're on N. So N for Need for Speed, Need for Speed Carbon Own the City, and Need for Speed Most Wanted 5.10, Pro Street, Shift, Undercover, Rivals. I'm a big fan of the Need for Speed games, but I'm not around to playing them much on the PSP. Quite like Ridge Racer games on PSP, so I probably would like the Need for Speed ones, but I just simply haven't had time to play them. But as a fan of the series, I have to have it for the system. Okay, classic Outrun 2006 Coast to Coast. Classic Sega game. Parappa the Rapper. This game should have been good, but the controls and the timing are off. So because of that, it is extremely difficult to get right. I suggest playing the PS1 and PS2 game myself, really, because the PSP it's just off. It's it's broken in some ways, because if the timing's off, you're going to make mistakes because you've got to get timing perfect in that game. It's a shame because it's a really good game otherwise. Patapon, yeah, I love the music to Parappa, so that's why I'm a bit biased to it, but the controls off. Anyway, Patapon, another puzzle game. Passport to London. I don't know who's actually came out to state these passport games, but it's basically travel guides. And to Prague as well. There's quite a few others, but Prague and London. Obviously I'm in London because I live near London, but Prague is a city I'd like to go one day, so that's probably why I've got that. There's a few others out there which I may get if I see them for next to nothing, but I'm in no rush really. Okay, Peter Jackson's King Kong. Now you may ask why have I got the Essentials version of this. Well, I do have a normal black label copy of this as well, but I think it's with my King Kong collection. Yes, I do have another collection of King Kong memorabilia, which is all stored up nicely in the loft really. There's a few King Kong bits around the house I've got, which I don't know if you can see it in the background of the video or not. Yeah, a bit it's with that, so why it's not with the rest of the PSP games, I'm not too sure. I think I just put a lot of PS King Kong bits all together really. Yeah, quite a good game though. Yes, darling? What? You're turning it off? Then you must carry on playing now until I finish doing the video, Caitlin, okay? Okay, Fantasy Star Portable, I showed this in my earlier pickup video. Since then I did pick up the second one as well, Fantasy Star 2. This was quite double the cost of the first one because it's at least common, especially a European copy. American copy's a bit cheaper to pick up. Okay, Pilot Academy. It's a flight simulation game published by Rising Star, and you can fly a wide mix of vehicles actually. Well, obviously they're all planes, but different types of planes from over the century. Okay, another collection video, PlayStation Network collection. This one is Power Pack they call it, but there is another one of puzzle games as well, which I've got to get as well. Really, it's on my want list. Okay, Poplo Croix. It's an RPG type game. Looks very cute actually, old school RPG really, like the early Final Fantasy type games. I think the reviews are okay on this, but you know, if it's an RPG on the system, you have to pick it up, haven't you? Really? Okay, Power Stone Collection, Capcom. This is one of the cheaper ways of getting all the games. Prince of Persia Revelation, Prince of Persia Rival Swords, and last but not least, Prince of Persia The Forgotten Sands, based on the Disney movie. Okay. Alright, Prinny. Can I really be the hero? Obviously the character from the Disgaea games. Yeah, uncommon. Okay, Pursuit Force. Classic old school, I was going to say classic old school Sega looking type game really. I'm not sure who brought this one out, to be perfectly honest. It says big studios, but I don't know, if you look at it, like, to me it's like some of the old school Sega type games. And the second one, Pursuit Force Extreme Justice. I'm hoping it's cheesy. If it's cheesy, it's bound to be good. Okay, Puyo Pop Fever. And that's a little puzzler. And another Konami puzzle game, Puzzle Chronicles. Okay, Ratchet and Clank Size Matters, one of the few Ratchet and Clank games that came out, followed by Secret Agent at Clank. Okay, a Konami, I think it's this is a battler type game, fantasy type battler game for a person. Renoku, Metal Purgatory, Konami again. Alright, Resistance Retribution. These are quite good games actually. I got the standard edition, all sealed, and also a collector's edition, which is the one that I actually played in the day. Okay, Ridge Racer. This again was one of the launch titles for the PSP. I picked it up with my first PSP. It is first class. Funny enough, I picked that up, and at the same time Ridge Racer came out on the DS, and I picked that up second hand, and I returned it because it was just so bad. Obviously, it just illustrated how vastly different the games are on the two systems, and it just illustrates that actually a DS is not very well suited for racing games really, unless it's something like, you know, something like one of the Mario Kart games. But any serious racing games, you can't really have them on the DS. It's like the third-person shooters, you can't really have those on the DS. If you want your third-person shooters, decent ones, and racing games, PSP is the way to go really. And Ridge Racer 2, Rocky Balboa, Rock Band Unplugged. Alright, this is a NTSC copy, even though it's got a sticker from Australia on it, funny enough. Samurai Showdown Anthology, quite an uncommon game to pick up. Obviously it's got, you know, quite a few Samurai Showdown games from SNK, so gotta have that. Scarface, Money, Power and Respect. This is again quite a good game. It's by Sierra. If you like your GTA, you'll probably love that. Okay, Scooby-Doo, Who's Watching You? Yeah, I do like Scooby-Doo, so that's the only reason I got it really. I don't think it's any good or not. Okay, the Mega Drive collection. Have to have this. Sega Rally. Oh, Sega Rally. Historical, fantastic Sega racing game. Again, I have to have that. Sean White Snowboarding. If you like your SSX, you'll probably enjoy this. Okay, another Japanese. Well, it's not an RPG. It's like a ninja type. Well, I guess it's a kind of an RPG. Yeah, it's a Shinobi-Do. I don't know. However you pronounce that. Yeah, that's it. Shinobi-Do, The Tales of a Ninja. Yeah, you can also get this on the PS2, I believe. Or a different version of the game, the PS2. Okay, Shin Megami Tensei, Persona 3 Portable. Yeah. There's also 1 and 2, Persona 1 and 2 you can get as portable versions as well, which I think were brought out in Europe, but they're very hard to come by, so I'll probably get the NTSC imports of those. But this is a UK one, all sealed. I actually picked this up last week from eStock on eBay for £16.99, which I thought was quite a good price really for a sealed, for the sealed copy of this. It won't stay sealed though, because I will open it at some point. Okay, Sid Meier's Pirates. 2K games. Okay, Konami's Silent Hill Origins and Shattered Memories, and the Silent Hill Experience, which has got some of the soundtrack, a few graphic novels, trailers, interactive menu. It's not bad actually, it's different. Okay, an RPG, Silverfall. Tennis game, Smash Court Tennis 3, Namco. What's different about this, and the reason why I got this, if you notice, yes, you can play with Pac-Man counters tennis. So that's the reason why I got it with that, and it was dirt cheap. Okay, SNK Arcade Classics 1. Yeah, you can pretty much do your own research on what games are on there, but it's got all the classic Neo Geo games on there. I thought the port was okay. Obviously, it's nowhere near as good as playing original Neo Geo, but then who's got thousands of pounds to play that? Not me. Okay, okay, Snoopy, a Red Baron. This is an NTSC exclusive. Why we did not get this in Europe, I don't know. We did get this on the PlayStation Network. There's also a PS2 version of this, which I've got as well. Again, NTSC exclusive, but yeah, we've got to have a bit of Snoopy. Okay, some of the SOCOM games, Tactical Strike and Fireteam Bravo 3. I do have 2 more PS games with the SOCOM, I just remembered. That's got the earpiece and mics. They're somewhere in my game collection, so I've got 2 other SOCOM games, so I do have them. But I forgot to get those out, so sorry about that. Okay, Sonic Rivals. And Soul Calibur Broken Destiny. What's good about this, you can also play as Kratos from the God of War. Different, isn't it? Space Invaders Evolution. It's published by Rising Star, but obviously it's based on an Atari game, so yeah. Interesting merger. You wonder why Atari didn't publish it, really. Anyway, Spectral vs Generation Midas. Beat 'em up. Another beat 'em 2D type side beat 'em up. Uncommon. Okay, Spider-Man 2. Yeah, pretty alright. And Spider-Man 3, I've not got around to that. Okay, SpongeBob SquarePants or Yellow Avenger. These are very basic games, platformers. I think I'll get them when I see them cheap, and this was one of them anyway. SSX on Tour. Not bad actually, not bad at all. Actually, as I thought, I do have a soft modded PSP as well, so a lot of these games obviously you can just download the ISOs or ROMs and just put them on your PSP and play them that way if you wanted to. But being a collector, I like to have a hard copy, you know. But I do have a lot of, you know, my PSPs. Got quite a few of them. Are all soft modded in with downloads, games saved and stuff. But yeah, got to have a hard copy, haven't you? Really. Okay. Star Trek Tactical Assault. A Bethesda game. I've not got around to playing that. It is Bethesda, so it's probably okay. Alright, so the Star Wars Battlefront. There's quite a few Star Wars Battlefront games that came out on the system. Renegade Squadron. Battlefront 2. Elite Squadron. And also Star Wars Force Unleashed. And Star Wars Lethal Alliance. Okay, this game is another NTSC exclusive. It's published by Atlas. It is Steambot Chronicles Battle Tournament. I think there's another one on the PS2 which I've got to get at some point. Which I think again will be an NTSC import, I think. Okay, Street Fighter Alpha 3 Max. I think that was the only Street Fighter game that came out on the PS3, yeah, unless I'm mistaken. Okay, Street Riders. So urban street racing with firefights and collision and mayhem, you know, the usual shebang. Okay, SWAT, Target Liberty, another Sierra game, so no reason to pick it up. Siphon Filter, Dark Mirror, and Siphon Filter, Logan's Shadow. Okay, a premium edition of Tactics Ogre that has came together, Square Enix RPG. It comes with exclusive mini soundtrack CD, hardback book, art book of the world of Tactics Ogre. So, yeah. Tato Legends Power Up, another compilation. This is unusual. Talkman with a special PSP microphone attachment. It's a translation tool, really. I've got no reason to try it out, but it's unusual, to have a game that comes with a bit of hardware, really. So that's what I got it for, a collection. Alright, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the sort of Ubisoft edition that came out in, when was this came out in? 2007, I think this came out in 2007. Got have some turtles. Right, Tekken Dark Resurrection, good game, and Tekken 6, excuse me, yeah, another classic Tekken game, usual predictable stuff, still good. Right, Tenchu's Time of the Assassin, Sega. Okay, a Parasite Eve game, the third party. This is the limited edition that comes with a hardback book, lithograph art prints. Yeah. Okay, The Con. I think it's a crime type, GTA type clone. Right, Eye of Judgment's Legends, puzzle based game. All new and sealed. Racing game of Fast and Furious based on the movies. The Godfather, obviously on the other system, so I'll probably play those instead. I only got this because it was cheap, and it's Sega. The Golden Compass, the official video game. Not a lot to shout about. Okay, with Lord of the Rings, Aragorn's Crest. Lord of the Rings Tactics, very good. Got this because it's cheap. Secret Saturday's Beasts of the Fifth Son. It's obviously based on the Kids Cartoon Network, but it looks okay. It's like an okay game. I've also got that on the Wii, I think. And PS2 maybe, I don't know. Right, Simpsons the game. Yes, I have to have Simpsons. Rockstar, the Warriors. I know this is excellent on the PS2, so it's probably alright on the PSP. Alright, Feel, obviously a roller coaster maker, and the sequel, Feel Off the Rails. Tiger Woods PGA 08, obviously it's 2008 title. Tokobot, another a sort of a puzzle type game whereby you can use up to control your little Tokobots to achieve certain missions. Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell Essentials. And Tom Clancy Ghost Recon 2 Advanced Warfighter. And Tom Clancy Ghost Recon Predator. These are very good, these games these are. And Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Vegas. Alright, Tony Hawk's Project 8. And Underground 2 Remix. Okay, some Transformers games. I don't think these are particularly good, but they are Transformers. Okay, so the Transformers a game. Being a Transformers fan, I've got to get them out, haven't I? And Revenge of the Fallen. Okay, Twisted Metal game I got on the system, Head On. Twisted Metal Head On. Probably one of the better Twisted Metal games, actually. Alright, last pile. Well done guys for sticking with this one. Okay, UEFA Euro 2008. Okay, Undead Knights. I'm not sure if this is a tactical RPG or what. I'm not too sure, but you control some sort of demon stroke vampire type characters or something. Obviously Undead Knights. It's quite, keeps its money, that game does. Alright, Ultimate Fighting Championships Undisputed 2010. And Ultimate Ghosts and Goblins, yeah, have to have that, Capcom. Untold Legends, Brotherhood of a Blade. Not played any of those. And the sequel, Untold Legends of Warriors Code. Well, I don't know if that was a sequel or prequel, I don't know which one came out first. Okay, Far Cry Profile, Lenith. Yeah, Square Enix. Alright, Beautiful Joe, the Red Hot Rumble. Well, this is the one that also came out on the GameCube, but it never came out on the PS2 or Xbox. So, again, I'll probably look out for that on the GameCube as well, actually. Okay, Warhammer 40,000 Squad Command. Again, THQ, and Warhammer Battle for Asgard. No, Asgard. Yeah, so that's 4, isn't it? Battle for Ataluma. This is a NTSC exclusive Warhammer game. I pulled it up from the States. Okay, Warriors of the Lost Empire. Another. Okay, I think it's a third-person type fantasy battler type game. Okay, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? These quiz games actually work quite well on the PSP, they're quite good for it. Wipeout Pulse and Wipeout Pure. Worms Open Warfare and Worms Open Warfare 2. Just a poker game, World Series Poker, it's dirt cheap, Activision. World War II, Battle over Pacific, Riders. Another game you control World War II planes. Alright, World Rally Championship. I'm not sure if there's another one of these out. Okay, X-Men Legends 2, Rise of the Apocalypse. These are supposed to be quite good. X-Men Origins Wolverine. The movie's very good actually, I haven't played the game, but I think it's okay, this one. And I played this on the PS2, it's quite tough, it's very pretty though. Cyanide, Resurrection. I actually think it's identical to a PS2 copy really, but it's yeah, it's a good shooter, that one. Okay guys, that is a final video for my PSP collection. Like I said in my first video, there is about another 40 odd videos, 40 odd other games I'd like to get at some point, so I will show those when my collection is complete. I hope you enjoyed the videos, and please leave positive comments and thumbs up if you like, and subscribe if you haven't already. So until my next video guys, take care and bye bye.